Every time I see you, you make my heart say.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Y'all see what I'm wearing. It's an episode of Bonnets and Bullshit. Bonnets and bullshit. Bonnets and bullshit. Bonnets and bullshit. Bonnets and... Okay, I'm sorry. Just had to act foolish for a minute. I need to hurry up because my light here has one last leg left. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about a story that I saw. I'm not sure which state it was in, but it was on the news, and it's starting to make its rounds through social media, which is where I picked it up. 25 men were targeted and investigated in a government sting called Operation PPP. And y'all know what that means. And we ain't talking about no damn OPP. We talking about PPP, the PPP loan. 25 men applied for, while incarcerated, the PPP loan. We are going to listen to what they are saying about it, what the news is saying about it, and then from there, I will complete my commentary. So we're going to listen to that now.
Who found an unorthodox way to defraud the government, getting tens of thousands of dollars in federal loans.
Some of the targets being investigated were in custody and used jail phones to complete the fraudulent PPP loan process.
Today, Joliet police identified 25 people who they say tried to get pandemic assistance meant for businesses. They say some of the fraudsters were in jail when they applied, then bonded out days after getting the loan. So far, 15 have been arrested.
They applied for the PPP loan. Some of them used the government jail phone to make the phone calls and complete the application. They made up fake businesses. They had the money going to their bank accounts. Now, this is the problem that I have. The government let them get the money. Now, I have an online boutique that I have had for several years. I followed all the rules. I had a legitimate business that was in operation prior to the pandemic, and I didn't get a damn dime. So damn them. I'm in my feelings. Yes, I am. But I still say, why would y'all give them the money? And then, you know, they on the news talking about, oh, well, you know, when people take that money, they take it from businesses that really need it. Okay, so why y'all let them have it? As soon as they put their real names, their real addresses, their real information in there to get the money. So immediately as the application came through, when it said, have you been arrested or convicted of a crime, it immediately was able to see that all of these people have been arrested. All of them. But you let them get the money anyway? But yet a person that has a business, y'all lied and said y'all sent the money to my bank account. I didn't get a damn dime. Not a dime. Then when I contacted, because I really felt strongly about it, because everybody that I told about it got the money. And for some reason, it did. Me and one other person, which was a friend of mine, neither one of us got the money. And I mean, at the time, I was struggling with my business. It did end up having to close my doors for a period of time. So the fact that y'all let them have that money, I feel like that's what the government get. I feel like they need to lose that money. Most of the money that comes in that needs to go to businesses and needs to go to the proper places, y'all make it hard for the people that really need it to stay in business, especially minority-owned businesses. A lot of these other types of businesses, big corporations, conglomerates, Fortune 500, Fortune 200, and Fortune 100 companies, all of them were able to apply for and get this money. Most of them are headed by non-minority CEOs, and they were able to get the money. Minority-owned businesses employ more people than Fortune 500 and these larger companies. However, y'all made it so difficult for the smaller companies to get it that a lot of them did lose their businesses and have to close doors. Now, let's be honest, there were a lot of people who also took these the little advance monies, what were them things called? Whatever they was called, them little checks they gave out, FEMA checks, whatever, and they were able to start businesses. So some people did get businesses, but most of those people are running their businesses by themselves. They do not have employees. A lot of businesses had to close their doors. A lot of people lost their jobs, which is why so many people needed to file for unemployment. And here's another thing. A lot of these same people who applied for this PPP money and was able to get this money and bail themselves out of jail also applied for pandemic unemployment and got it. Yeah. Y'all just simmer on that for a minute. They did. A lot of them applied and got the money and was able to draw the entire time until the benefit ran out. But yet people who really needed, people who really was in a position that they were trying to do good, trying to keep their businesses open, trying to keep people employed, lost their livelihood. And that is so unfortunate. And it is not their fault. It's the fault of the government for being so lackluster about how they handled that. The fact that they had an operation going, they knew what these people were doing, and they admitted on the news right there that they still let the money release to these folks' bank accounts. They didn't arrest them when they got there. As soon as they got the money in their accounts, they bonded out of jail, and they let them go. Child. Can't make this shit up. I call bullshit on the whole, all of them. I'm too undone. I really am. Like, the more I think about it, I ain't even mad. I was hurt because I was like, damn, I'm a business owner. I'm a veteran. I served my country. I did all of this stuff and I can't even get $1,000 funky dollars. Nothing. And even when I lost my business, I wasn't even able to get the pandemic unemployment. When I finally got a notice saying, oh, you're approved of pandemic unemployment, honey, it was this year, earlier in 2022, when that letter finally came to my house. But the government wants you to think that it has your best interest. Y'all out here, is all of us fending for our damn self. Whatever they do give, you better take it and you better use it to do the best you can do for yourself, because you are your own government. You advocate for you. Nobody can advocate for you better than anybody else. You have to advocate for yourself. You have to look out for yourself, look out for your family. You need to always have a healthy way of saving. If you don't, find a way to do it. That is where I am with my life, adjusting things that I'm doing. I'm really rebuilding my small business. So I'm working on that, and I'm working on things and just realizing that, hey, you don't have nobody. Even people that you thought were your friends. I have a person that was my friend. I'm talking about, I gave them everything as a friend, not a relationship, not my husband, a friend. I put my name on the line for them. And they left me in a position that I could have been homeless and gave no dams about doing it. That's how people would do you. And I mean, I'm not bitter about it. I should be angry. I should be livid. But I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, it just told me that, it just reconfirmed something I already knew. And that's that you got to look out for self. Same with the government. If they will sit here and let businesses go out of business, but then on the other token, run an investigation saying that they know these people were felons and still let them get the money, that tell you everything you need to know about them. And I don't think I need to say nothing else. I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think. And let me know, do you agree or disagree with how I feel about the government? See you in the next video.